Hey there, welcome back to Garfin's creation. Today we'll be making these Ladi Pav. No preservatives, no additives, just pure soft goodness. So you too can enjoy this freshly baked homemade dinner rolls right from your oven. These tender treats are just perfect for any favorite meal. All ingredients are mentioned in the description box below. So let's start with the recipe. In a mixing bowl, I'll be adding 150 ml of warm water. This is 3/4 cup of warm water. Water should not be too very hot as well. I've added 1 tablespoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. You can use instant or active yeast, any will do. Just mix them all and cover and let this ferment. Depending on the brand and the weather, this would take around 5 to 10 minutes to get well fermented. After 8 minutes, this yeast was fermented, so let's add the other ingredients. Next we'll be sieving 2 cups of Maida, that is all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt. For good results, always use good quality and fresh Maida. Once we have sieved the flour and the salt, we will just mix it with a spoon. This is a basic bread recipe, so you can use this recipe to make a variety of breads. Once this is mixed, I will use my hands and knead it further. Though I have just used 150 ml, that is 3/4 cup of water. Depending on the Maida, you may require 1 or 2 tablespoons more of water. I have not added any extra water here, and I'll just mix it till it is well combined. Before we could knead it further, I'll be adding 1½ tablespoon of butter. This is room temperature butter. You could also use oil for kneading now. This may look messy, but as you keep kneading, the butter will be absorbed and the dough will get nice and soft. Now using the stretch and fold method, I will knead this for around 8 to 10 minutes. Gradually the dough starts getting soft and smooth. So do knead it well for around 8 to 10 minutes. Now into the same bowl, I'll be adding some oil and grease it well. I'll just tuck the dough from below and place it into the bowl and spread some oil on top as well. We will need to keep this dough for proofing. Depending on the room temperature and the climate, this may take anywhere between 40 to 60 minutes. Just need to keep it in a warm place so that it doubles in size. To let it rise faster, I just place the whole bowl into a closed microwave and let it proof there. This took me around 45 minutes. Next, I'll just punch out and remove the excess air from the dough. We do not have to knead this again. Just gather the dough and then we will cut it into pieces. Our dough is well risen and very soft and fluffy. I'll just press it a little and cut it into 6 equal portions. I always like to activate my yeast first. That's why, in spite of using the instant yeast, I had activated the yeast. But if you prefer, you can directly use the instant yeast into the flour. So now I just take a portion of the dough and make a round ball. And just press it from below and roll it on the counter. And then place it into a baking tray. This is 8 by 6 baking tray and I've just put a baking paper on it. Instead of the baking paper, you can also grease the tin with oil or butter and just dust some flour over it. So now I'll be just rolling all the pieces in the same way. Once I finish rolling all the dough, I'll place it in the tray and just press them little bit. So this way it gets spread from the sides and fill the tray well. So now once more we will need to let this proof again. I'll just place a napkin over this and let it again double in size. Keep it again in a warm place. And after 25 minutes, these breads have risen again. The proofing time may depend on your climate as well. And to get a nice brown color after they are baked, I'll just brush them with some milk. Milk is room temperature milk I've used. You could also use an egg for the same. Brush them very lightly so that you do not press them again. I had already preheated my oven 10 minutes before. at 180 degrees centigrade. With both the heating coils on, I will put this to bake in and it will take me around 18 to 20 minutes. Once you get a nice brown color, you can take it out of the oven. Once out of the oven, I'll just brush some butter over it. This will prevent the crust from getting hard. So while it's still warm, I'll just place a napkin over it and keep it there for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you can remove the napkin and remove the bread out from the tin. Do not keep the bread too long in the tin, as it may get soggy again with the heat. So now just let it be on the cooling rack to cool down completely. The aroma that fills the home with this freshly baked bread is unbeatable. So our homemade Ladi Pav or dinner rolls without any preservatives is ready. So you can see how soft and fluffy these are. So you can enjoy these with any of your favorite meals. Do give this recipe a try and just follow those little steps. I am sure you too will be making such fluffy, yummy breads at home. It has got a perfect texture too. Let's break one and see how it is from inside as well. So I hope you all like this recipe and do give it a try. Thanks for watching and please do subscribe to Garfin's Creation for more videos. I'll see you soon in the next video too. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.